As promised, we're shooting in HD. Welcome to Sprint 3 User Demo and Retrospective. We finally have a third design for the lip series. Portfolio additions include 2 posts, 5 reels, 1 wallpaper, and another review of Apple products for designers. The highlight of the sprint was website, and I have been through some good news already. We have been able to publish the site on a dummy domain, and the idea is to follow a fail-fast approach where we put the functionalities in place, get them working, and then refine on the layout and design in iterations based on everyone's feedback. The major functionalities that I chalked out for myself, and in this process I have been a bit overly ambitious because I don't want to be re-gauging Wix capabilities down the line as and when we expand the store. So it's a good idea to actually think about it upfront. The core functionalities that we need for Yellow Froggy right away include product listing, cart, insights into your orders, which would include tracking it as well as being able to see your order history, blogs, be able to search across the site for anything, the standard policy, terms and condition pages. Users should be able to sign up to a subscription model, as well as we should be able to offer digital goods, digital downloadables. It could be coloring pages or just wallpapers if you want to sell. Another major thing during this sprint was me figuring out how to click flat lays. Now this is intended to be able to do product photography and social media and marketing clicks later in a better way. So this is just a build-up for that. As a result of which I learned about textures, the tools, the lighting, use of reflectors in order to counter the shadows, layouting, color composition, and here are the clicks. One major difference between working for a company versus working on your own business that hit me now is the support system. Having colleagues, having your manager, mentor, buddies to be able to talk to is something that goes missing. Thankfully with Flatlay, there were 2 of my friends who were closely involved in pushing me to not read theory about photography as much and just delve and execute it. And we chalked out a slot in the day when I sat and clicked on one theme and sent them the pictures, and they gave me the feedback on it, and we improved upon in the next day's clicking. And this kind of approach to actually learning a skill, I feel, has been my fastest so far. Like, my instinct naturally is to be very afraid of picking the stuff and executing it without really understanding it completely. Most of the times when you learn a product or any skill in totality, you're not really using 100% of its aspects all the time. It would be majorly 30-40% of the niche things that you need to know. Taking a top-down approach in this sense of figuring out, okay, this is what I have to do and then how do I really improve in that branch is actually a good idea. While you now do see the clicks, I would love to hear from you guys what you think of these clicks. Where can we improve to make these a bit more commercial and a bit more enticing? Even if you're not into photography complexities or technicalities as such, if you have that eye for good flat lays, I would be really grateful if you would put reference websites or accounts to go and follow and get inspired from here in the comments. Well, site functionality is 90% already vetted out. The last 10% of it is just bothering me a little right now because of the fear of unknown, but in the coming sprint that is my focus. So here's the plan for us to work together. From today up until the coming weekend, it's me who will work on the few changes on the web layout as well as majority list of items for the mobile layout of the site that I have already listed out, while my close friends and family actually review it for this week. On the weekend, I will put the link to dummy domain on my bio and will intimate you guys in the form of a post or story, and then it's open to each one of you to give your feedback on For me personally, in the coming sprint, I will want to focus and learn about search engine optimization. We want our site pages to come up in the appropriate Google searches. In terms of design, we will be focusing on combo packs for certain occasions, as well as get the marketing material ready. Thank you for listening me out, and I'll see you in the next sprint.